Ayanna here. I'm not a doctor, but I'm going to share with you my prescription for social distancing and curfew when we get back. I'll see you in a bit. So the coronavirus has certainly changed the way we do things around here. I think I need to take my hats off to our Prime Minister, our leaders, as well as our healthcare professionals that remain on the front line, trying to keep us all safe as a nation and as individuals. One of the protocols that they've set in place is this social distancing and a recent curfew that has been instituted. When it first happened, I asked myself, well, Ayanna, what are you going to do with all your free time? So I came up with some things that I could do in order to occupy my time and not feel so isolated. One of the things I did do, and I'm going to jump right into this, is I started to refocus. I said to myself, well, why not use this time to pay attention to you? Not in an arrogant way or in a selfish way, but just to ask myself three main questions. First of all, who am I now? Secondly, how have I changed? And thirdly, what caused the change in the first place? I learned from a recent interview that we change every 7 years. And so we're not the same persons that we were 14 years ago, not even 7 years ago. In fact, some of us aren't even the same as we were last week. We need to take some time to reevaluate who we are and the way we think. We need to check our systems of beliefs. We need to check the ideals that we live by. We need to check our value systems just to make sure that we are who we say we are and that our personality remains consistent. What better time to do it than this time when we have all this free time to ourselves? Sometimes what we ought to do is to just take out a self-checklist. Are we who we say we are? Have we shown people a different face in public than we have been in private? Can people trust us to be who we say we are when they need us to be? And so the onus is on us to ask ourselves some of these hard questions, to really evaluate the good, the bad, and the ugly of ourselves. Now, I know that doesn't work for some of us because we're already wonderful. We're already altogether lovely. But for the rest of us who've changed over the recent years, we need to ask ourselves if the changes we've made are positive. Are they negative? How can we enhance the positive? How can we switch the negative so we go back to being the great and wonderful persons that we are? Use this time of isolation very, very carefully. Ask yourself the hard questions. Ask yourself who you want to be at the end of this so that you not only make yourself better, but your community better. God bless you this week.